often in the NBA we talk about how you have to earn your points the hard way, but it didn't seem like that was the case. Everything came pretty easily.
Too many of their points came the easy way, Steve. You're right. On dunks and layups against a defense that didn't really put up much resistance.
All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Taking a look at the Lakers. Lynn and Kobe are your 1 and your 2. Inside, it's Boozer and Hill. And it's Johnson in at the 3 slot. Now here's Rondo, following the miss by Kobe Bryant. 6 to shoot. And the wide open shot from Green. And the 3 off target.
You know, after Jeff Green had that strong performance in the 2013 playoffs, he was handed the keys in Boston, but while his minutes went up, his efficiency went down. Maybe he's not suited for that lead role.
Now here's Rondo, averaging 8 points a game. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Kobe against Bradley. Outside, Green. From the baseline. Green missing again.
Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Lakers passing it around. Kobe goes in. Here's Johnson. Pass to Hill. Rondo with the rebound. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Kobe against Bradley. And Kobe throws it down.
Punches it down with pop.
Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Well, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Now here's Rondo. Sullinger the screen. Back to Rondo. Inside and taken away by Johnson. From deep three-point range, Kobe misses. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the San Antonio Spurs.
And one way to nullify a home court advantage like they did that night, Kevin, light it up from the three-point line. Nothing is more demoralizing to a home crowd.
Steve, you're exactly right. I mean, that was the great equalizer. Their perimeter play definitely took them over the top.
Let's send it out to DB, who caught up with head coach Brad Stevens. Doris?
When talking about who they'll be most concerned with on the other side, he laughed a little and asked, "You mean other than Kobe?" He said that it's an almost futile effort to try and slow Kobe because he can score in so many different ways, saying, really, all we can try and do is prevent him from getting into a rhythm and try to force him into tough shots. Guys?
Thanks, Doris. Kobe with the steal. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Great job. Taking it right at the defense. I like the aggressiveness.
Yeah, he left them no choice but to foul there. Jeremy Lin is a bit of a scoring point guard. He's best with the ball in his hands, but not necessarily an elite scorer playmaker. He's trying to broaden out his game so he can play off the ball as well.
The drive by Rondo. Here's Zeller. Soft touch off the glass.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback. Kobe
kicks to Lin. It's deflected. It's stolen by Sullinger. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Rejected by Kobe. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. Yes! And a nice assist from Lin. Johnson's got his first bucket of the night. Celtics trail by 6.
And to become better playing off the ball, Jeremy Lin has to improve as a spot-up shooter. He's actually been shooting better off the dribble, but the catch and shoot is something he'll continue to work on.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
You know, it's a plus to get good looks in the paint, and when you can get them, you got to score them.
And the Lakers making a change here. Clarkson's checked in. And Jeremy Lin working with the shooting coach, Clark, to develop his outside shot.
Yeah, he's actually tweaked his release to get the ball off more quickly on his way up. He's still below average from long range, but you know he's going to put the work in.
Outside Bradley. Sullinger, a screen on Bryant. Bradley dishes to Rondo. And the wide open shot from Green. Hits it from three-point range. Green's got 5 now.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Ryan in the post, guarded by Bradley. Shoots. And there's Bryant. That's good on the assist by Boozer. Kobe's got his second bucket of the game to go.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but their cutting, their movement together as a unit that's led to that.
I'll tell you what, post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
Well, that's the key to basketball. Get the ball inside into the paint, either with a pass or with penetration.
Now here's Bryant. He's coming off a 22-point game against San Antonio.
And he was just lurking defensively in that game, Kevin. 4 steals during that ball game.
Celtics trail by 6.
Well, the history of college coaches switching over to the NBA is pretty daunting, but Brad Stevens and the Celtics can't worry about those who came before him. He's got to be himself. And he was well regarded in Boston. Despite the fact that they went through a rebuilding process last year, he did a really good job.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. The Lakers also changing it up. Davis is checked in for Hill. Young is subbed in for Johnson. Now here's Olynyk, who's guarded by Davis. Clock at 6. From 11 feet away, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And Coach Stevens enjoying great success in his 5 seasons as coach of the Butler Bulldogs.
Yeah, had a terrific, historic run. 2 consecutive trips to the NCAA title game. 2010 and 11, I had the privilege to be courtside calling those games. A 25-game win streak, one of the brightest minds in the game. And with the 6-year contract from the Celtics, they clearly believe in his abilities, as do I.
Here's Clarkson. Banked in off the glass. Clarkson's got 5 now.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end here in the early going.
Boy, the field goal percentage is fantastic. Exactly the kind of start they were hoping for.
Defensive foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, they've definitely had the hot hand from the three-point line so far. Always nice to start out like that.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them. Well, analytics are here to stay, and Marcus Smart is one of the higher-rated prospects when you look at the analytics. He's got a high rate of steals and rebounds. Wow, what a throwdown!
Yes. That athletic play. Incredible.
That is such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Yeah, it's one thing to create a turnover, but to so alertly turn it into a transition opportunity, that's even better.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And I would continue to do it. You know, force the defense to maybe send a double team. Now you've got other options to work with offensively. Boy, this game is off to a terrific start.
No doubt. On both sides, high-octane offense.
The shot by Clarkson, no good.
Well, one of his issues was he's a player that just does not excel in fighting through contact on his way to the rim.
Smart misses. Lakers leading by 3. And Young, here we go. Outside, Kobe launches a 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
I'll tell you what, he is so difficult to guard, especially on a shot like that one.
Here's Thornton. And that one's good. Turner with the steal. Can't get it to go. The scoring fast and furious as we have